I've mentioned this before, but I don't think I've ever recorded it. And that is my belief that travel is like the great, I don't want to call it equalizer. That's not really the word I'm looking for, but what I feel like travel does, whenever you end up in places that are different, it pulls you out of what you're typically doing. And you get to see different peoples. I feel like if more people gave travel a priority, even if it was just several hours away from your home, all of this kind of, groupthink that ends up happening with, I hope you have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
All of this groupthink that kind of occurs, like for example, where I'm at in Idaho, there's a lot of people who think very similar to what I do. It's just, that's the way that where I live in Idaho is. It's a very specific kind of community, and I know that that's the same thing that happens in different communities across the United States. But when you get out and you realize that, even though you might be hearing on the news the doom and the gloom, and you might be hearing all of this, oh, this is terrible, and this group of people is terrible, and this political group is terrible, and the world is going to die, and all of these just negative things. Oftentimes, when you get out and you travel and you just meet different people in the world, you'll come to realize that things are okay. Like things are going to be okay. Things are great. People can work together. People can do great things. There's this hip new trend in Europe called flight shaming. This idea that you have to stay put. Well, guess what? There are other, the Soviet Union wanted everyone to stay put. They forced people not to travel because when those people saw what else existed out in the world, then they would they'd want to leave the Soviet Union, and that's not what they wanted at the time. They wanted everyone to stay inside of the state, and the state did not allow free travel, free liberty of travel outside of this kind of cordoned country area. So, I don't know, expand your viewpoint. Realize that whatever it is that you think you define yourself as can change as you see new things, as you understand that there are other opportunities and other things out there that, I don't know, could change who you are for the better. It also could change it for the worse, but that's for you to explore and find out.